So in 2014, your housing element had the first two implementation members were a housing trust fund and pursuing funding for housing programs. So thank you very much for doing this today. The other thing, I wanted to make some suggestions for your resolutions and things here. 2 years ago, you passed a joint resolution adopting the homeless strategy and implementation plan, phase 1, and the model of Housing First is a policy for reducing homelessness. Housing First is a proven model, addresses also the issues of mental health, substance abuse, all that. That is the model for the situation that you have now, we have now. So as Housing First is the existing policy of the county for reducing homelessness, I suggest and ask that references to homeless solutions be changed to Housing First. And that where it talks about recommendations for homeless solutions, that it be recommendations on implementing the Housing First policy, because that is your policy. And that'll give a clear direction to where we're going. From the homeless strategies and implementation plan that you adopted, it says the forced dispersal of people from encampment settings is not an appropriate solution or strategy, accomplishes nothing toward the goal of linking people to permanent housing opportunities, and can make it more difficult to provide such lasting solutions to the people who have been sleeping and living in the encampment. This is what is happening. And as this is true all year, I also think that the words during the winter months need to be removed from the fourth whereas in the resolution declaring a shelter crisis declaration. Okay. Well, housing is the goal. For many, dispersal from campsites is the current reality. The Shelter Crisis Declaration can help establish an alternative in the form of a well-managed camps and or detached bedroom facilities. The Shelter Crisis can do that. But as the government code does not apply purely to private facilities, it talks about facilities of governmental agencies. I recommend that in item 3L of the committee, that it says assume responsibility for recommendations. I have it written down here, you can see it. The other thing is on the very last part of this, the name of the needs to be changed.
Thank you. Ryan can take it.